with every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. The bronze Deontay
This bout is
expectations. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. They both want a highlight reel knockout. He misses with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nobody home with that hook. They are not going to let this one go to a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweet.
On to the second round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though.
Let's get it started in round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. And down goes Wilder. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go to the 4th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluff.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali. They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
The straight right just misses. Can't land that jab. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break.
Time for the 5th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Gonna look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be. We just saw it.
I love the response.
On to the 6th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Todd, I was a fighter that had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, it just really befuddles your opponent, because when they think you're out of range, bam, you catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of a jab, it takes and befuddles a fighter.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
A very close match. It shows this.
Whoa, Johnny! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Big shot, and down goes Ali! They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles here, your chin.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped, and the Bronze Bomber goes down. Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood.
Here comes round 7. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't? Hold it right there. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this... Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. And we enter the 8th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Good counter punch. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. These two fighters are made for one another. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
That jab doesn't score. Missed him with that uppercut. It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win.
one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room, I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room, boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in.
Yeah. Duh.
Do your business.
Okay, focus, big, deep.
Let's go.
Look at me, look at me.
to me. Are you okay?
Oh, what was that? What are you doing?
Let's do it.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. Breathe when you're...
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. Good man.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Set him up and take him out. But he's ready to go.
What you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
You know what you're doing? The gap's will appear.
Let's fight.
Listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus.
Box.
Get your hands up. Don't take another shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your glove.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. You've been coasting this fight, and now...
Let's fight. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. You still want to fight? One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Don't worry about that.
Let's do it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Can you continue.
Keep embarrassing him. Come on, just drive away to the track. Just keep embarrassing him.
Time out!
You want to win this fight? Right. Get your mind back.
Let's go.
Don't let him get in your head.
That's it. You're making him loose focus now. He's gonna make a mistake.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you all right?
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one time. Really need. Very beautifully, alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you. So alive. So come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise islands sublime and save assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wangs on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds, yeah, really need, very beautifully, very rated. Little battle rise for you, little battle ride, little battle ride.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times. And box.
This isn't one yet. He's just trying to break your concentration. Don't fall for it. Keep embarrassing him. He's got to play to the crowd. Keep embarrassing him. Come on, do you want to win this?
Do your business.
That's it. You're making him lose focus. He's trying to play to the crowd. Keep embarrassing him. His head's gonna go.
Listen, you've switched off. What you're doing, I need you to focus on what...
Let's do it.
That's it. You're making him lose focus. He'll make a mistake. That's it. Get his head. Yeah, that's it. Break him mentally.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm me.
Do your business.
Get your hands up. Don't take another shot.
He's not hurt. He's not hurt bad. It's only flesh. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all...
And back.
then head, body then head. Keep on top of it.
What's that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching up. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. Okay.
Box.
Oh, get your head back. Get your head back. Let your head clear.
Tuck up, tuck up. It's all right, ride it out. Don't worry about it. It's one shot. Don't give him another. It's only one shot. Hands up. Get your hands up.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Right, let's get out there, get your boxing back together, listen.
Let's do it.
Oh, he's gone, he's gone.
He's gone.
Oh, get your head back, get your head back, let your head clear.
Good shot. He's gone. He's gone.
Time out.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. You got
Let's go.
Good shot. His legs are gone. His legs are gone. That's it. neutral corner. Get to the neutral corner.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast. No collision, in the cage. When you visit it, get to leave. In the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations. Hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it. What you tasting? Advertise and display it. Know the heart that you made it. It's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like a school. That I'm really hoping you ready. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Till it's already too late. It's upon us and it's doomsday. As I flex where the winner said. Cause I start where they finish yet. I was running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets the closing statements. It's something more, inspiration. But it's nothing cause I'm quick to take it. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like a school.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. They call him the Louisville Lip. He weighed in at 210 pounds. He'll be going up against this man.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of...
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the... And we're underway in round 1. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Just celebrate your concentration. Don't fall for it.
The straight right just misses. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Missed with that jab.
That's it. You're breaking his heart. You're breaking his heart.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Well, he's got... And there's the bell for round 2. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Lucky that hook didn't score. And that hook misses. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A perfect counter shot, and he just misses with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. That uppercut does not score. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one. And there's the bell for round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. It's like a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10. There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? We wanted action, and they are delivering. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. And he just misses with that jab. Good defense stopping that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this. One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
What a huge momentum swing. On to the 5th we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Just missed with that hook. greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he misses with that jab. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. His legs are... And there's the bell for round 6. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
It's all offense all the time. Do you believe what we're seeing? They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, it's...
The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Just missed with that hook. It's bombs away. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's see how the corner handles. Here we go. It's round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Oh, no! Ali is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you all right?
Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're at the halfway point, and there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so, so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my way, discount double check, undisputed check. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp, I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog, I'm what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top, got 'em so sick.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
The Brown. This is... So much hype surround. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. That jab misses. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Well done with that counter shot. And he fails to score with that left hook. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I...
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Joe Louis in trouble. Pretty dominant round there. On to the second round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. That hook just can't find the target. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. That left hook missed. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer... On to the third. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. So much firepower here. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe. And there's the bell for round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. He misses with that jab. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
Nice counter shot. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Got out of the way of that right hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. It's like a game of joust. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A perfect counter shot. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Okay, I'm happy I like that round. Good work. You were thinking, just stay
on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out.
Let's start the sixth. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Which fighter will say no mas? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Oh, no! Ali is down! Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Having your pace and win this round back. Take away that pressure.
Here we go. It's round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Incredible work rate. Hold that thought. Joe Louis in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Caution being thrown to the wind. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. The Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be... And we enter the 8th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Oh, and... At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win